Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, beautiful nerds. I'm Matt Lieberman.
And I'm Whitney Moore.
Welcome back, Whitney.
Thanks, Matt. It's good to be back, and thank you to Full Sail University for sponsoring this episode.
Maud and Sam are in a land far, far away, aka Austin, Texas, attending the pinnacle of genre film awesome that is Fantastic Fest. However, the nerd news train just keeps on rolling, so here's what's blowing our minds today.
Hugh Jackman, aka Hugh Jackman, has announced his top choice for Wolverine, and it's a name that might drive you mad with anticipation.
Doctor Who Season 9 only just started last week, but rumors are already swirling about Dr. Peter Capaldi making a hasty exit from the series only 2 seasons into his run. Say it ain't so!
Fast and Furious 8 can't lock down a director, and the studio is placing blame on Vin Diesel?
Franchise king Vin Diesel? That can't be right, Whitney.
Well, we'll break down both sides and decide who's really putting the brakes on the anticipated sequel.
We've also got an amazing viral rant about boats in Minecraft that's serious business.
Seriously. Businessably.
Guys and gals and everybody else, don't panic. Peter Capaldi is staying where he is on Doctor Who.
You think?
I know.
You don't know.
Please don't scare the nerd children. We don't like it when people leave!
Infamous British tabloid The Mirror is reporting that Peter Capaldi is thinking of leaving the venerable 50-plus-year-old series following the announcement of companion Jenna Coleman's departure.
Apparently he's worried that the show will drop in quality without her there and that he doesn't have enough time to shoot outside projects while starring on a show that only shoots 13 episodes a year.
And a Christmas special.
Stop scaring me! I mean the nerd children.
The Mirror is also reporting that the BBC is already their #1 choice to replace him. Erstwhile Rob Stark and boyfriend to Jenna Coleman, Richard Madden.
Richard Madden, aka Rob Stark.
Hey look, another young hot white guy, like that one,
You
and that one.
say he wouldn't be great in the role?
Yeah, sure. It would be very cool to see what Richard Madden could do in the role, but Peter Capaldi, he ain't Whitney.
It's true. Fans can breathe a sigh of relief for now anyway, as the Doctor Who Christmas special is already shooting, meaning that you have at least one more season of 12th Doctor goodness.
Oh, thank fuck! I mean, good. That's good for us and him, please never leave.
Vin Diesel? Or is it Vin Diva?
I'm pretty sure that it's Diesel, isn't it?
Well, the Hollywood Reporter released an article stating that despite what James Wan said was life-altering money,
Air quotes.
he has decided against working with Vin on Fast and Furious 8.
Rumor has it that Vin Diesel is so demanding, Universal is having a bit of a hard time finding a replacement for Wan. They reached out to Justin Lin, who instead opted to direct the next Star Trek movie, and Non-Stop's Jean-Colette Serra, who also passed.
Now, sources say that Diesel needs to be consulted for director picks, and has even made it known that he wants to direct himself at some point.
Wait, Vin wants to direct? I don't know about that.
Well, get to know him, Matt.
Okay.
Vin is no stranger to the director's chair, as he actually wrote and directed his 1997 breakout indie movie Strays and the 18-minute short Los Bandoleros that came out before Fast and Furious in 2009. However, Fast and Furious 8 might be too big even for Vin Diesel's britches.
And for the record, Furious producer Neil Moritz has said, obviously, if there was any issue, we wouldn't be making the 8th film with Diesel right now. So is it that Vin's making trouble, or is Universal playing the blame game? You decide.
Now, anyone who plays Minecraft is familiar, for better or worse, with boats.
I'd argue that anyone who's been near a body of water is familiar with boats, but okay.
Despite Minecraft's massive popularity and years of continual patching and development, boats are still a huge problem. So Redditor All-Purpose Nerd took to Reddit, and here's what he has to say.
You can't just get in a boat and go somewhere. You have to bring 2 or 3 spare boats just in case a squid pops up in front of you and explodes your boat, because that happens in real life.
Is that not what happens in real life?
All hail our exploding squid overlords. May they pass our boat and choose another.
You can't just stop your boat and get out because it flies off at top speed in a random direction, because that happens in real life too. People all the time step off boats with enough force to rocket them out of the sea. I'm building an offshore tower right now, and the amount of time I lose trying to get my boat to stay where I put it, I might as well just swim. It's absurd.
Absurd! Navigating a river? Forget it. The amount of care and practice it takes to not clip any of the corners, it's faster and easier just to walk along it. I've been whitewater rafting. That's a boat made out of latex, air, and fear, and it slams into huge rocks and doesn't even care. Here, you consume 5 cubic meters of solid wood, building a boat that can be irreparably destroyed by a glancing blow from a wayward chicken!
Okay, to be fair, chickens fucking hate boats.
They hate them.
Other Redditors were quick to point out that boats are way better implemented in Minecraft Pocket Edition. We can only hope that those boats get brought to the core game soon.
And finally, Hugh Jackman, who will bear his claws one last time in the upcoming 3rd Wolverine solo film, spoke out about who he wants to succeed him in the role.
While doing press for his new movie Pan, Jackman told MTV that he thinks that Tom Hardy would be an excellent choice for a new Wolverine. Ooh.
Tom Hardy would kick some serious ass at Wolverine. Have you seen him in Warrior?
Have you seen him in his underwear?
Oh, I have now. He already looks like he's got some adamantium behind him ass.
Haha, nice.
Obviously, this is just a comment from an actor and not a casting announcement, but the idea is definitely exciting.
Exciting, right? Because X-Men Okay.
Maud's gonna really appreciate that.
Okay, good.
Yeah. And hey, if you've ever thought about working behind the scenes to create video games,
Oh, me!
good, because Full Sail University offers amazing programs that can prepare you for a future in the industry.
Whether you're interested in coding, art, producing, or mobile game development, there's a game degree program at Full Sail that can teach you the tools, tech, and workflow used by today's game studios.
Full Sail has offered game programs for over a decade, and graduates have worked on titles like GTA 5, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, and multiple Call of Duties. And you should also know that Full Sail University students all get a laptop along with game industry software at a deep discount.
So visit fullsail.edu/sfnerd to learn more.
So now we want to hear from you. Would Tom Hardy make a good Wolverine?
Would Richard Madden make a good doctor?
Are Minecraft boats the worst thing ever? Let us know down in the comments. I'm Matt Lieberman.
I'm Whitney Moore.
Have a great weekend.
Maud, fill up your pockets with brisket. Bring them back.
Go to Franklin. I want Franklin.
I want barbecue.
I want cheese.
Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you glory, wisdom, love, or power? How would you like to be known to history? 4 goblets are placed before you. Which would you choose to drink? Once every century, frothing silvery liquid. A troll has gone berserk now. Diamonds. What are you most looking forward to? One of your housemates is cheated in a hog. You and 2 friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll who's so bright that it hurts your eyes. One of you before you will submit your answers.